So welcome back, guys, and let's start with our continuing the Ansible course. So previously we talked about inventory files. Now we are going to talk about the ad hoc commands. So what is ad hoc commands, right? So in Ansible, ad hoc commands allow you to perform a simple task on remote nodes without having a write a playbook. So if you don't, want to, write a playbook and you want to perform some task, you have to use ad hoc commands. So ad hoc commands are useful for tasks like gathering information, running commands, or managing some services which you need it immediately. Okay, you don't want to go with the, do more of the work. So the basic syntax for an Ansible ad hoc commands is as follows, as you see in here. Ansible, your pattern you have to choose. -m is a module, and which module you're going to use, and -a module options. So A is a options, M is a module. M means yum, anything. I mean IPT or inventory, any ping. So this is the kind of modules. So as you can see here, the breakdown pattern. So what we understand from the pattern, it specifies the host or group of hosts on which the command should run. It could be a single host or a group of hosts or all hosts. -m module specifies the Ansible module to use for the command. Modules are the building blocks of Ansible task. And -a module option specifies the module option for parameters. The option depends on the chosen module, right? So as you can see here, okay, here are some example of Ansible ad hoc commands. So suppose ping all host, I have to ping. So Ansible all -m ping. This is also a ad hoc command, so which I was using here. So you can see here, you did the Ansible all. You're going to ping all the and -m, so module, and ping is the module I'm using with -i inventory and -u, this is the root. Okay, this is the options you can say. Or you parameterize, I'm just passing some values. Okay, if I press this is the ad hoc, called the ad hoc command. I'm not writing enable, but it successfully ping my machine, right? So this is all the Ansible commands. So a little bit we talk about the theory. Run shell commands all host Ansible -all -m shell we have to use -a ls -l. So let's run this command and see what happened, right? So Ansible -all m shell. So I'm going to use shell space -i inventory and I the root, and more option. What is that? -a ls -al. So I'm going to write here hyphen. So we are going to try this command Ansible all -m shell -a ls -l. Okay. So I just passed this parameter Ansible all -m shell -inventory -u. I'm using my user also because it's a MacBook. So little bit we have to give more information, right? So ls space -l. So this is my ad hoc commands, right? Now I have to press enter. You see this? Ansible all -m shell -i inventory ls happen. So it's saying on this 31 one changed RC01, it's correct. It's working fine, correct, perfectly. So total is ls totally 0. Now if I run to ls-al, so it will give me hidden file. If you're not aware about Linux, I have created a Linux complete video for the learning purpose. So you can go with the learn with the Linux professional course. If I run this command, what happened? It will give me on this particular host, right? This is my host basically, where I'm showing you on my control machine without saying this. So let me make it at side. Okay. So it will give me all the information in Ansible -m shell -inventory -u root ls -al. So give me this all the information. Okay. So this is the any command you can use and choose on the ad hoc commands, right? Copy file to remote host. How are you going to do this? Ansible all -m copy -a source is equal to, you have to give your local path, and yes, this is the space between it. Okay, and you have to give your destination path where you want to copy on the remote size. So try this command by yourself. Okay, I'm not going to show this. Now we have to install a package using apt on Debian Ubuntu machine. So Ansible all -m apt-a name package name state present. So what is this? Name is equal to package, a name or state. So how you can, so this is the Ansible all m module is apt-a is the option name and package -name package name and state should be present. So suppose let's modify this command little bit and try this, okay? So I'm going to run ad-hoc command Ansible all -m Ansible all -m is a module. Which module I'm going to use? apt because I'm using a Ubuntu machine here. Okay. So you can see here, I don't see any system. Let me put this side so you can see properly. System CTL status HTTPD. So it says not available here. Okay. So I will try to install this. Okay. So Ansible all -apt means a module we have to use, and I'm going to use -a space -a space your you have to define package name. This should be in inverted commas. Okay. So I will put two inverted commas, and under this I have to put my details. Name is equal to HTTPD and state should be present. State is equal to present, right? So this is my complete command. Now let me try this command. I know this is wrong. It's work or not. So what it's saying? No inventory was passed. So I have to add some my inventory file as well. So -i inventory option I have to use space inventory .ni space -u user also you have to pass root 1. So let me try this command. So okay, it doesn't matter if it's failing or not. Okay, so it's saying 192.164 failed because Ansible fact discovered interpret Python, something like that. Cache update false message. It's giving the error also. So DKG package option force library, whatever the error is this. So you find this error and try to fix this. Okay. So could not open the lock where dot dpkg lock frontend or something, the permission is denied. Unable to require the dpkg frontend lock. Are you root? This is what it's asking. This is the giving the error. So this is the Ansible command you have to use. How are you going to use this? Okay. You have pass your inventory file. You have to pass the root user. Okay. So my command is little bit okay, but this error we have to find out, and accordingly you have to do the discover interpreter button. But if I give you the example, previously what we ping command. So ping command is working. That is means my connection is fine and it's working fine, right? So you have to try this a little bit more, systematically. You have to pass this. Okay. So what the error I assuming I given here, yeah, state name is equal to package -httpd. Let me try this. Discover interpreter user bin Python 3 change false no package matching http package httpd is available. So we must sure which package we are installing. So let me try some other command where this is matching for the event. So Ansible, I'm going to install web underscore server -m system d -a name is equal to nginx state restarted. State should be present. So let's try this. Okay. You also know which package is this, is a system package or what. So I'm not updating here any package, okay? I'm starting name is equal to nginx. So let's try this. It's working or not. Name is equal to nginx. Same way. Should be present. Inventory passing. Install Ansible -all-m-apt. What is the package name is here? Systemd. Systemd. Okay. HTTPD. Let me try previous one. I'm trying to fix this. Maybe my selected a wrong module. Okay. M is equal to systemd. Okay. Let's try this. So value state must be reloaded, restarted, got present. Okay, present. Name is equal to HTTP. Okay, so if you want to restart any services, but install having we have to I have to check this package name because I'm missing something here. That's why I got this error again and again. Okay. So wait a minute. So guys, a little bit I modified this command and let's me try this command. Okay, it's working or not. So you see this, I am using Ansible all -m and I put this command, the module is here. I'm installing apt update and then sudo apt upgrade and apt install Apache 2. Then I'm passing here -i inventory and our user. So let me try this, it's work or not. Yeah. So little bit, it's trying to get this. Okay. The error is apt has an extra parameters, which is only allow in the following modules. Include variables, ad-hoc, Ansible legacy, Ansible built-in, okay, meta. So this is, you have to know all the errors coming in front of you, okay. So what I do, let me go back here and I just want to remove this all and try this again. It is also giving me the same error. So let me try this Ansible all -m-apt install httpd-i inventory.ini root. So I'm keep trying and still be doing R&D only. So guys, I did little bit R&D and maybe some of thing is not available in HTTPD, which I'm trying to do. It's not available on this, Ubuntu one right now. So I was getting error like this. Wait a minute. Yeah. So when I try this command to install the HTTPD, right? So it's saying discover operation and this is the failing, keep failing. Okay. So E package has no installation candidate, right? This was the error. So I find out, and when I run this, so instead of installing HTTPD, I tried with this with elevated password. So Ansible all, I just use Ansible all -m. What is the package? Module apt-a name Apache state should be present. Anything, okay. -b and ask basically used for elevated password. So ask become pass -i inventory and our what are my user right now, root one. So when I run this command, so this is the state present. Let me go with this command and I want to do this with the latest one. So I'm keep changing this. So that's why your ad hoc command is not much useful. That's why Ansible recommend to do this kind of task with your playbook. Okay. So let me enter this. Let's see. So it's ask my password for the remote host and I've entered this and this is started. Done. So this is how you have to learn the troubleshooting part, okay? Because sometimes you face, sometimes what happen, I'm using a Debian families, okay, and you are trying to some other kind of Red Hat kind of or CentOS or Yum module or ARM kind of things. So this is how it goes. So now I get the latest one on this particular server on the Apache. So Apache 2 and status -b and password. Then I am able to now launch the latest one. Previously, I installed the just the Apache with the present one. I mean, without no update. Okay, so it's get change. Okay. Now I have to go to this, machine and try to see what status of this Apache. So it's saying, the Apache HTTP server is giving you the details. It's running since this time. Organization Apache 2, this is blah blah. So this is how we have to elevate it. Now we come back to our you know this command. Okay. Ansible all -m shell. So you even also you can try to install this nginx state restart, nginx state latest or present. So let me try this. Okay. So this is why whenever you try to run what I say this kind of Ansible playbook command, right? So you have to do a lot of things. Okay. So I just maintain this command Ansible all -m apt -i m. Now I'm going to install Apache, right? Rest I will leave it as it is. Sorry, and not Apache. What I have to do? Nginx. Nginx. Okay. So rather than Apache, I'm going to use Nginx. See, I'm showing this live because so you have to bear with me a little bit, okay? But you will going to learn. This is how to learn the R&D. This is the main part of the Ansible part of Ansible things. So if you don't doing the R&D and nothing is straightforward, right? So Ansible all -m module, you have to use apt-a, and I have give the name of the particular package and state latest. This is the software I'm going to install. -b we use for, I will explain on this. Yes, and this is my inventory detail, -u my user. Okay, and press enter. And it will ask me the password to complete this task. So wait for a minute. Done. So now it's installed in my machine using ad hoc commands in my this machine and Nginx. So Control C, and I will check status about Nginx. Um, so it's saying Nginx is a high performance server and the review loaded Nginx services, but it start to failed. Okay. So we have to start the services. So use this command, state is started. So what I'm going to use here, run this command again. My ad hoc commands become a little bit lengthy. So I'm going to state restarted. Okay. This is what is saying failed. So maybe some of command, maybe it's not working. So let me try with this installation part again and try to install the Nginx latest one. Done. Now, if I come back to my host machine and see the command C, I run this command and again, it's also not started. And Nginx is showing me it's installed or not. That's first we have to check. Failed. Nginx bind check daemon master process execution. So some error is getting here. So this is what you have to learn about how to fix this nginx.service field with the exit code. But I got the installation for the latest one. Okay. So this is how you're going to install it. So let me try this command again to restart. I'm missing the spelling. So again failing. So this is how you have to use this command and a little bit do R&D. Okay. So I'm just showing you some example. I'm able to install it properly. That is fine. And ping it, and I have to check more options. So this is all about the software installation using ad-hoc command. So I show you in nginx, I showed you Apache, how to install it. Okay. So let's move to the next slide. If you want to see this command, you can use this command and you can check this. Okay. Ansible all -m shell and free m. Free m means it will check available memory on the all hosts. Okay. So how can I try this? Okay. Let's try this Ansible all -m. So same command you have to use and Ansible all. Let me remove this. ls-l. What module I have to use? M shell. Free -m. Colon close. Space is fine. This is how I elevated. Become pass inventory and the root. And for the apt, I have to use M shell. Let me try first shell. If not, then I will try some other command. It's saying free M not found on zero return code. So maybe apt have some different thing. Okay. Let me try with apt. Apt we use for the update, but I don't know. So some of I'm missing the extra parameters. No? So I'm missing the some parameters. I don't know what is this. So I have to little bit search on it. Okay. So this is how you can check this. Okay. Do little bit, try to do R&D. Okay. Error is come, you will be happy because you're going to learn more on this. String frame happen not for founded on the frame space. So this is all about, let's a little bit talk about, remember to replace pattern, modules, and model option with the appropriate values for your environment and task. Also ensure that Ansible is properly installed on your control machine and SSH connectivity is established to the target. So this is what is all about, and how you going to check the SSH channel. So you have to use this ping command to check this. Okay. So next topic is let me move to the next. Okay. More ad hoc commands. So the default module for this Ansible command line utility is Ansible built-in command modules we have to use. Ansible built-in command like apt, yum, or whatever the server you have to use. So you can use an ad hoc task to call the command module on reboot all the web server in Atlanta and Tandem. So Atlanta is basically you can say the server location or you can say inventory file. But I am using so how are you going to do this? Okay, so let's try. Before Ansible can do this, you must have all server in Atlanta listed in the group called Atlanta in your inventory, and you must have working SSH credential for each machines in that group, right? So this is how it's going to be used. So how are you going to use this? Just try to learn these command by passing privilege and everything. Okay, hyphen use username. Rebooting probably requires privilege escalation, sudo SSH, prefix, DOS or etc. So Ansible Atlanta hyphen s, this is how you're going to use the elevated. Okay, hyphen username and become username you have to give all the time, become password. So it will ask, you could just enter it and it will start. So let's try to reboot some. Okay. So I'm going to Ansible all hyphen m. What is the module it's using? It's using into the options. So I'm not going to use a. And what the option is? sbin/reboot. I'm just trying. I don't know it's going to work or not. Sbin slash reboot. Then close space hyphen small f 10 hyphen your username. So my username is root1 and hyphen b for elevation. So ask hyphen become uh, hyphen ask hyphen become pass and you have to put your inventory. So I and my inventory. Okay. So I'm trying to reboot this. Sbin hyphen reboot. This is the command. F7 F10 you reboot. So what happened after rebooting, this running this command? Let me show you. This server going to be rebooted in front of us. Okay. If it's work. So asking my password. Yeah, so it's failed because no such file or directory has been rebooted is fine. So what you find here? This is something we are missing here. How you going to reboot this Ubuntu? So you have to find out. Okay. So I tried this as bin hyphen reboot, but if what happened if I try directly this command init0 or something, let me use some module like reboot hyphen a reboot, or I'm using maybe the wrong module, I guess. Okay, so install all hyphen I am hyphen. So sorry, a should be like a should be like message. Okay, so you can see msg is equal to rebooting the server. Okay, and get this space u elevation, and we have to use module here. So I was missing the modules. Okay, space hyphen m, and our module is reboot. So elevation is done. Ansible all hyphen m reboot hyphen a message rebooting the server hyphen u root hyphen b ask become pass inventory.ni. Okay, so let me try this. Asking the password. Okay, so reboot has extra parameters which we have to false, which is only allow the following modules: ansible.legacy, mat, ansible including variables. Okay, so this is you have to find out how you're going to pass this. So what we are missing here, we are missing a module and some the command. We have error in the command. We are not able to find what we needed here. Okay, so let me try again. I just want to show you how we have to do little bit R&D. Okay, so reboot is not, and Ubuntu is use shell. Okay, shell hyphen m, and you have to use some command like let me try some other way. Shut down hyphen r now. Okay, and press this command. It's again failing. So something we are missing here. So as you seen in my last command, we are missing something here. So you have to identify. What we are missed here is space hyphen r. This one. So in ad-hoc command, if you're going to miss anything, it's not going to work. It will throw you a error like this. Okay. So Ansible all hyphen m shell hyphen I shutdown hyphen r now. and your username be I'm asking. Let me try this. Okay. We have to reboot this server. So shared connection is closed. Change failed to connect to the host via SSH. So it's going to be reboot now. It's rebooted now. Not showing it's unreachable. Failed to connect to the via SSH host. Shared connection to 192.44 closed. So let me try the pinging this server again. Okay. Wait for a minute. Mhm. So it's mean system got shut down. Half an hour now. So it's done because we are not able to connect with this. The ping again. So it's saying failed to connect to the via SSH because remote host identification has changed. Okay, now so someone could be and so this giving me the error. Okay, possible to host key has been changed, fingerprint, blah blah blah. So this giving even it's not able to contact with this particular server, right? So let me try again. Not coming up. So same thing you see here. I just exited from this machine and I'm getting this error on this machine as well. So it's mean my this command, the previous command which I used to shut down this machine, it's working now. Okay, so shutdown means shutdown. We have to manually do this. Okay. So let me on this machine again and everything get back. Okay. Watching installation. You guys wait a minute. Okay. So manually I rebooted this machine 192.168. Let's see if it's connected or not. Okay. So I just showed you how we using. So let me ping it this again. It's coming back or not? Init 0. No, no, no. This is the wrong command basically. Uh, it's not going to work. It's keep searching that server. Okay, so I'm running another command. So let me see this goes to be end or not. So it's saying it's services by the failed, right? So let me try first ping this command. So this is the ping command I was using. It's not up right now. Okay. So after rebooting, I got change my IP address, okay, because I'm using my local, you can say the local, local lab, okay. So maybe I got the change. So let me ping again if I'm getting an error or not, okay. What's the error I'm getting? Let's see. Then I will change this IP address for my host file. So wait for a minute. It's failing. Okay, so the cause is I got change my IP address. So let me change VI our inventory file, okay, in inventory file. So it's let me go to the interactive mode. And I think it's got 132, right? Let me write this and check. Yes. So it's success. Okay. So this is the same machine I was using earlier. Okay. So it's got changed. Okay. So let me try and more commands for the ad hoc commands. Okay. So this is how you have to use. Okay, because it can't be established. So this is also, if you change something, so it will ask my the public key, you want to connect with it again. I mean, it's the same thing. Are you sure you want to continue connecting with this? Blah blah blah. Okay. So it's saying discoverable and it's get to connected. Also, I want to check one more thing. I want to do SSH. So let me first confirm this SSH working or not on the server. So I'm going to use SSH root 1 at the rate 192.168.45, and now my IP has been changed to 132. So let's try this. So I'm getting passwordless authority. So this is fine now. Our lab is fine now. So let me do exit from here. Okay. So same way, guys, we have to uh, you know check our more commands. Okay. So I restarted from reboot. You can also try to reboot this. Okay. So can I try to reboot because it's taking so much time. So let me try to reboot this. Okay. Now this command, yeah, shutdown. So where I put it a shutdown, I have to use, let me try to reboot. Press enter. The last 1, 2, 3, 4. Unreachable. So now it's going to be rebooted because it's going to be listed. Okay. So let me try if it got rebooted or not. Yes, it's rebooting now. Okay. So let me try to ping this. Success. So after rebooting, if you shut down, it will not come. Okay. But if you're rebooting, it will coming back now. So I'm able to ping it now. So this is how ad hoc commands work for the installation part. You can do some basic commands on it. Okay. So this is what I will show you, this command as well, this command as well, and reboot also I showed you. I also showed you shutdown command as well. Okay. So let's move to the next slide and do some managing files. Ad hoc command task can harness the power of Ansible and SCP to transfer many files. So SCP, same way we have to use for, copying something from this machine to the another machine, source host, or creating a something. You also, so managing packages, you might also use an ad hoc task to install, update, or remove packages on managed nodes using a package manager module such as Yum. So basically, all the example are given here as per the Red Hat, but I'm doing whatever I'm doing on this is the Ubuntu on the Debian family. Okay, so this is why I'm getting more lot of error. So Ansible web server -m Ansible built in Yum, you have to use here apt -a name. But if you're a Red Hat user, you can use this command. It will work, definitely work. Okay. So this is how you're going to use this name, acme, all kind of things. Okay. Last is to ensure package is not installed. Ansible, your inventory file -m Ansible built in yum or apt-a name acme on state absent. If you're gonna, it will uninstall it. So Ansible has module for managing packages under many platform. If there is no module for your package manager, you can install package using the command module or create a module for your package manager. Okay. Managing users and group. So I'm not going to do this task because it takes a lot of time for me. So you guys have to uh, try this. Okay. So you guys have to try this. Okay. By yourself. So name, state, or Ansible built-in. Managing services, web services -m, built-in services name, HTTPD state started. Instead of HTTPD, if you are using Ubuntu, you can use Apache too. Okay. Stopped, you can do, you can So if you want, I can stop. I can try with the stop command. Okay, but it takes a lot of time. Okay. So next is facts. So fact represent discovered variable about a system. You can use facts to implement a conditional execution of task, but also just to get ad hoc information about your system to see all the facts. So Ansible all hyphen m Ansible built-in setup. Okay. So more details you have to visit. You must visit this website docs.ansible.com. Just search it and you can get all the information about the modules. Check mode, Ansible does not make any changes to remote system. Ansible prints the commands only. If the does not run the commands. Okay, so Ansible all hyphen m copy hyphen a content foo destination is kind of this is the kind of example. So it's enabling check module hyphen c or check in the above command means Ansible does not actually create or update the root bar file on any remote system. Okay, so working with command line, most users are familiar with Ansible and Ansible playbook, but those are not only release Ansible provider. So if you don't want to, if you are a system administrator or Ansible user, you can basically go with these kind of command. Okay, so Ansible CLI is a parallel against the same target. So Ansible config, Ansible console, dog, Galaxy inventory, playbook, full and vault. So these are the basically CLI tools is available for this. Okay. Okay, guys. So next topic is we're going to talk about the playbooks and we will write playbooks. But I would say you also practice these, ad hoc command line tools widely because this is very useful when you're going to write the playbooks. Okay, all these commands. So thanks for your time, guys, and have a nice day. We'll see you in my next Ansible video.